Hi everyone and welcome to our first flow together. I am so happy to have you here. My name is Magali and today's class will be a very gentle flow, just moving the body with the breath, wringing out any tension in the spine and also especially in the shoulders. We'll start in a comfortable cross-legged position. I invite you to grab a pillow and place the pillow underneath your bum to help elevate the spine a little bit. Hands come onto the knees, and when you're ready, gently closing off the eyes. Just taking a moment to arrive on your space, on your mat. Relaxing the shoulders away from the ears and tuning into your breath. Noticing if the mind wanders off, and if it does, remembering that that's okay. Bringing your awareness back into your breath, noticing the natural rise and fall of your inhalation and exhalation. The rise and fall of the body with the breath. When you're ready, blink the eyes open. On your inhale, gently send the chest forward, lift the gaze, shoulders reach back. Exhale, curve in the spine, bring the chin towards the chest. Two more like this. Inhale, shining your heart forward. Exhale, curving in the back. Last one. Inhale, shine. Exhale, curve. Beautiful. Coming back to a neutral position. Bring your knees to your chest and give yourself a big hug. Come onto the tiptoes of your feet and then slightly shift the weight back and see if you can find a little bit of balance, lifting the toes off the mat. Be mindful that the shoulders don't reach up. Really bring them away from the ears as you reach the crown of the head tall. Continue to breathe. Feel free to close the eyes if that helps you. Arrive into yourself, really connecting to your breath, to the sensations that are happening beneath the surface of the skin. Two more breaths here in this balance. Something that we all need a bit more of, I think. And gently release the feet. Cross the legs the opposite way. Bring the left hand towards the right knee. Inhale, find length in the spine, grow tall. Exhale, take a gentle twist back. Scooping the lower belly under slightly so the core is active, helping support the spine. Come back to center. The right hand comes towards the left knee. Big inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, twist back. One more breath here. Beautiful. Come back to center. Find a tabletop position. You can let go of the pillow now. We'll work through 3 cat-cows. So in your tabletop position, shoulders are over the wrists and the hips are over the knees. We start with an inhale, lifting the tailbone, dropping the belly, lifting the chest and gaze. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, curving through the hands, curving through the spine, pushing into the hands, dropping the head at the bottom. Inhale, continuing to flow, wave and move, open the chest. Exhale, opening the vertebra. Last one, inhale, lifting the tailbone, drop the belly, chest up, gaze up. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, ripple through, drop the head. Bring the tailbone towards the heels, child's pose. Lengthen the arms out in front of you. If your head makes contact with the earth, I invite you to release your head onto the mat. If it doesn't, I invite you to create a pillow with your hands and rest the forehead onto the hands. When the head is physically supported, it sends a message to the brain that our thoughts are supported as well. Our thoughts are valid. We are exactly where we're meant to be. Continuing to breathe your beautiful breath, sending it to the back body. And when you're ready, coming back up to find a tabletop position. From here, let's walk the hands one hand length of where they were. On an inhale, shift the weight forward so the shoulders are over the wrists. Exhale, rolling cobra. So we bend the elbows close to the body, kiss the hips down, release the belly, chest. Beautiful. Slightly push into the hands as we inhale, shoulders come back. We open the chest. Find child's pose as we exhale, send the bum towards the heels. 2 more like this. Inhale, waving forward, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, rolling down, really squeezing the elbows into the body, using the arms to come down. Inhale, lift your heart and gaze. Child's pose. Exhale. Last one, move with your breath. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Exhale, slowly roll down, use the whole breath. Beautiful. Inhale, shoulders come back, open your heart. Child's pose. Exhale. 2 breaths here in your child's pose. Really reaching the fingertips far away from you, feeling that side body stretch. And when you're ready, shift the weight forwards. Find your tabletop once again. Tuck the back toes under this time. Take an inhale here. Push into the feet, push into the hands. Send the tailbone towards the sky, downward facing dog. Bending the knees one at a time, paddling through the feet, finding some movement in your downward dog. We'll be here for 2 more breaths. Keep pushing into the hands, tailbone towards the sky, melting the heart towards the earth. Finding movement or stillness wherever you are is perfect. Walk the hands towards the feet. Hang in ragdoll at the back of the mat. Feet are hip width apart. Grab opposite elbow to opposite hand and allow the upper body to hang loose. No tension in the neck. You can have a big bend in the knees here if you need. If you're looking to access the hamstrings, the back of the legs, you can straighten the legs a little bit more. A swing side to side might feel good as well. Listen to your body. Listen to yourself. Go wherever you crave, wherever you desire. This is your practice. 1 more breath here. Release the hands to the mat. Bend the knees. Slowly roll up. At the top, inhale, reach your arms towards the sky. Exhale, send your right hand back, your left your right hand forward, your left hand back. Inhale, send both arms up towards the sky. Exhale, left hand forward, right hand back. Be mindful here, there's a tendency for the hips to twist. You want to keep the hips facing forward. So as the left hand goes forward, the right hip comes forward. 2 more on each side. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, right hand forward, left hand back, that left hip coming forward. Inhale, reach, breathe, stretch. Exhale, twist. Right hip comes forward as the left hand comes forward. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Find your rhythm, find your flow. Breathe, inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach back and down. Last inhale to the sky. Palms meet together at heart center. Exhale, fold from the hips. Reach the hands to the earth. Bend the knees slightly. Halfway lift. Inhale, place the hands just above the knees. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to your halfway lift. Last one. Exhale, release the hands down. Bend the knees, slowly rolling up. Release the breath at the top. One more fold. Inhale, reach for the sky. Really reach those fingertips. Exhale, folding from the hips. When the hands reach the earth, walk yourself back to tabletop. Beautiful. From tabletop, walk the hands forward, one hand length. Inhale, shift the weight forward. Bend the elbows towards the body. Exhale, roll yourself down to the earth. Push into the hands, shoulders back. Inhale, lift the chest. Child's pose. Exhale. From child's pose, walk both hands over towards the left side of the mat. Breathing into that left side body. By left side body, I definitely mean right side body. And then walking the hands over towards the right side, and this time we'll breathe into the left side body, creating space there. Big inhale. Beautiful. Staying with yourself, with your breath. Bringing the hands back to center. Shift the weight back up towards tabletop. So shoulders are over the wrists. If you're feeling any pain in the wrists, you can have the hands just forward of the shoulders. That's absolutely fine. Make sure you're grounding the knuckles into the earth. Let's shift the weight over towards the left hand. Inhale, reach the right fingertips forward, up towards the sky. Push into the left hand to really reach up. Exhale, reach the right hand back and down. Left side, shift the weight over towards the right. Inhale, really reach forward, reach up. Exhale, reach back and down. One more on each side. Inhale, open. Exhale, come back. Beautiful. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Amazing. Walk the hands forward, one hand length again. Shift the weight forward as you inhale. Rolling cobra, we slowly come down to the earth. Push into the hands, shine the heart forward. Inhale. Find child's pose as you exhale. Giving your whole weight onto the mat, onto the earth. Allow Mother Nature to carry you, to support you, wherever you are, however you are. Just one more breath here. Give yourself permission to be soft and gentle. And slowly walk the hands up, come to a kneeling position on your mat. Bringing the hands to heart center. On an inhale, keeping the elbows bent, open the arms to the side, shine the heart towards the sky. Exhale, give yourself a big hug, wrap your arms around yourself. Inhale, we shine, open our heart to the sky. Exhale, we hug ourselves. 2 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, let it go. Last one, shine your beautiful heart. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, release. Amazing. Shift the weight of your bum onto the mat. Bring the soles of your feet together. If you're feeling any pain in the hips, if this is a bit too deep for you, you have option to use pillows to help support the weight of the legs a little bit if you need to do that. We'll just take a moment to pause here. I invite you to close off the eyes. Allowing gravity to do its work with the knees, opening the hips. Be mindful that you're not curving in the spine. We reach the crown of the head up, shoulders in line with the hips. One more breath here. Use your hands, bring the knees back to center. And keep hold of the knees, lowering yourself onto the mat. Beautiful. Arms by your side on the ground, feet are hip width apart, parallel to each other. You might just want to make sure that you can just about tickle the heels with your fingertips. Press the feet into the mat. Find a gentle tuck in the tailbone. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades into the earth. Start to lift the hips towards the sky. And exhale, slowly lowering back down to the mat, one vertebra at a time. 2 more, push into the feet. Inhale, lift the hips, squeezing the bum at the top. Exhale, slowly coming back down, moving with the breath. Last one, breathe, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Lengthen the legs long. Reach your arms up above the head. Big, big stretch, perhaps diagonally. Breathe in and exhale. Bring the knees towards the chest. Create a little ball. You can keep the head on the mat. Give yourself a little rock side to side, a little massage of the back body. Amazing. Keep hold of the right knee, lengthen the left leg along the mat. And let's bring this right knee across the body towards the left side of our mat. The knee might not touch the ground, and that's absolutely fine. You have the option to stay here, or you have the option to deepen the stretch by reaching your right hand over towards the right side. And if it's comfortable on the neck, the gaze can follow the right fingertips. One more breath here. Slowly Coming back, bring both knees towards the chest. Give yourself a little rock, a little hug. And then keep hold of the left knee, lengthen the right leg along the mat. Left knee crosses the body over towards the right side. And again, you have the option to stay here if this is enough for you, or the option to bring the left arm over towards the left side. Breathe. Beautiful. Coming back to center. Both knees in towards the chest. One last little hug and roll. And then release the feet onto the mat and then lengthen the legs, ready for your relaxation. If you're feeling any tension in your lower back at all, I invite you to bring the feet as wide as the mat and the knees fall together in the midline. If you're happy with taking the traditional Shavasana, I invite you to lengthen the legs long and allow the feet to fall out to the sides. Arms are by your side, palms of the hands facing up towards the sky. Closing off the eyes, let's take 2 big sighs all together. Big inhale. Open the mouth, side out. One more inhale. Release. Feeling yourself heavy on the earth. Giving yourself permission to be soft and to feel supported. Allow the breath to come back to its natural rhythm. And allow yourself to fully relax. If you have time to stay in your relaxation a little bit longer, I invite you to do so. You might want to pause the video and then come back to the ending. When you're ready, we'll come to find a comfortable fetal position on whatever side is calling out to us today. Pausing here just for a moment. And then in our own time, coming back to our comfortable seated position from the beginning, legs crossed. You can find your pillow. Hands on the knees, shoulders over the hips. You can keep the eyes closed just for a moment. Noticing your breath, noticing yourself. And being in full gratitude for yourself, for having come to your practice, having come to your mat. Bringing your hands to heart center. Lifting the prayer to your third eye in between your eyebrows. And bowing down in gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for practicing with me today. It's so lovely to be here with you all. I hope you enjoyed the flow, and I will be back on Tuesday with my next video that will be all about wrist health and how to protect your wrist in your yoga practice. So if you're feeling any wrist pain at all when you flow, that is one to look out for. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day or evening if you're practicing at night. Bye.